any other. This guy noticed in Goku everything that he wanted to hide. So someone would approach Goku and tell him that he knew everything, that he was not part of them. Goku would be surprised because no other demon had ever realized that. For some reason, this demon seemed to know everything. Goku would say to him surprised, how come you know that? Who the heck told you? Hey listen, if you say a single word, I'll kill you, asshole. I'm not in the mood for stupid games. Tell me, do you want to die? Goku would say this with a very serious expression and would take the guy's hand. But he did not come with the intentions that Goku thought. And he would say, hey, calm down. I didn't come to harm you. I only wanted to help you. I know absolutely everything. You came to this multiverse forced by those supreme demons, and now you pretend to be part of them because you really have no other option. You thought about getting stronger to revolt against them, but it won't be as easy as you think. Wait, you really know all that? But how is it possible? I don't even know you. It's just a unique technique I have, to know the past of any person. I never used to care, but I saw you were different. I just want to help you. I'm the only person that can help you defeat those supreme demons, and especially the Demon King. I have a lot to teach you. In fact, in some point in my life, I was his master. But he became stronger, and then he treated me like garbage, and just left me wandering as the simple demon in these universes, while he rules all the multiverse. That's why I want to help you kill him. And then you could take his place. No one will find out that you're not a demon. Goku and this demon would have a training, in which Goku would learn many new techniques, and his power had increased immeasurably, but he still did not recover the power he had before. But little by little, he recovered more power. Goku would think, that demon can have my power, but he cannot take full advantage of it because he's not a Saiyan. My strength and power can only be used by me. But well, at some point that idiot will realize it was absolutely of no use to him. Goku would continue training with this demon, who would now become his master. Goku would learn forbidden techniques that only the Demon King knew. Goku, in a short time, would have recovered all of his power, and at that moment Goku had been called by the Demon King, because he would send him to finish his work, and to eliminate Daishinkan and Zeno-sama. Goku would go to his multiverse again through a portal, and what was shown before would happen. How did you not die? I knew it. Those demons didn't kill you. And where are they? Didn't they come with you? It's not necessary for them to come with me. I started this, and now I'll finish it. I hope that the time that I was not there, at least you've reflected a little. And you, Zeno-sama, I would say it, running away from the enemy. You left me alone against those demons. What a damned coward. That is why you both will die, and I'll enjoy it too much. But where were you, damn Saiyan? I didn't feel you anywhere. I can't explain it. At that moment, Daishinkan was totally confused, because he didn't understand how he stopped feeling the power of Goku in all the corners of the multiverse. The only one who had understood everything was Zeno-sama, because he was the only one who knew everything. I see, Goku. So they tried it with you. They convinced you, right? Those idiots tried it with me in the past and I didn't accept it. That's why the first and second multiverse war happened. In fact, I'd forgotten about you guys completely, but that stupid Demon King sent me to finish the job. And I must comply. Then in the future he plans to return to face his brother Zerama, but that guy he's talking about seems too powerful. I wouldn't want to wake him up. Anyway, right now I have to kill them. Zeno-sama would tell Goku, well, try it, you damn Saiyan. Goku at that moment would transform into his most powerful state, in which he had boosted his ancient strength in that state. Goku, without saying anything, in moments, would have already hit them both a few times, which would make them fall to the ground. But they would get up quickly and Zeno-sama would say, I see we're a little stronger than before, but I will not let you kill us. Goku and Zeno-sama had started a short fight, in which the advantage of the Saiyan was too clear, and this would leave Zeno-sama on the ground. Well, this is quicker than I thought. What a bummer. Goku would do one of his techniques to eliminate both of them, and he would throw it to kill them. But suddenly someone would appear and destroy it. Goku would be stunned to see who had stopped and destroyed his technique. But what are you doing here? Didn't you die when Beerus and I finished with the Earth? I escaped from that place, Kakarot. Did you think I'd die so easily? Don't be stupid. How do you think the great Vegeta would disappear like that? I see. I should have made sure to kill you at that moment. Seriously, you came to this place. You could escape from me before. Now you've come to be killed by me. Vegeta, are you an idiot? Well, you saved me the trouble of having to look for you at some point. Kakarot, I think you're wrong. If I came here, it was to kill you, after the humiliation you gave me before. I couldn't stand it. It gave me too much anger. And I went to the planet of the Adradians, and I trained in a time chamber similar to that of Earth. But this was much more improved. What you achieved in a millennium, I achieved in 200 years. If I've not died, it's because I also became immortal like you. And it's time for you to die, Kakarot. And what makes you think you'll kill me, Vegeta? Do you really want to die? I told you before. You just became my main target. How lucky are these two? You came just to save them. How pitiful. You tried me, Vegeta. You know that with that insignificant transformation, you won't even tickle me. I'll eliminate all three of you with a single attack. You were already too much of a nuisance for me. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, Kakarot, that you won't be able to. If you thought this was my real transformation, well, you're wrong. I told you, in all that time in the chamber, I reached an overwhelming power. I see, Vegeta. So you don't plan to give up. Then I'll finish you right away. That's not all. I haven't shown you my true power yet. You will see it right now. At that moment, the whole place would begin to tremble. Nearest stars had exploded, and this great power would be felt by all the universes. Even the angels would feel it. as Marcerita, who would be frightened to feel this enormous power. Vegeta had reached his final form, which Goku had at that moment. At that moment, Goku's expression changed completely. He would be stunned to see that Vegeta had also reached that transformation. But how did you get it? It's impossible. I spent 1,000 years trying to get it. It can't be. Damn Vegeta. I really should have killed you on Earth. Anyway, it's too late. It's okay, Vegeta. We will both use all our powers. And I really hope you don't disappoint me, Vegeta. Go finish, Kakarot! Goku would increase all his power, and then both would start an abysmal battle. Their movements were so fast that not even Daishinkan or Zeno-sama were able to perceive any movement. They were moving at an unimaginable speed. Surprising, Vegeta. You follow my pace. This is fascinating, but you're lacking. Don't be obnoxious, Kakarot. I have yet something to demonstrate. Vegeta would increase his power to the maximum, and both would continue to have an indispensable battle. Vegeta would use one of his techniques that the Yardratians had taught him, and he would multiply by 3, leaving Goku a little confused. This technique was special, because even though 2 were an illusion, each hit that each one would made, it was as if Vegeta himself was doing it, but without any loss of power. What? How did he do it? I feel each of the blows which are connected with all of his power. What the heck is he doing? I must know which one of them is him, and connect an accurate hit to the real one. Goku was receiving more and more hits, and he was not able to withstand it, as if 3 people with the same power were hitting him. What's the matter, Kakarot? You're cornered. You can't do anything. These 3 would make a very powerful final flash, which would be thrown to Goku, and these would hit the Saiyan directly, filling the whole place with dust. Seriously, it was so easy to annihilate that trash. I don't believe it. That insect would die so easily. From the smoke, Goku would come out and tell Vegeta, "That's all? That's what you learned? Too bad those Yardratians didn't teach you the techniques they should have taught you. What a pity." I knew it! You wouldn't die with that technique. Well then get this. Vegeta would begin to make his most powerful attack at that moment, which he had created in the Room of Time. This power disintegrated absolutely everything he touched, and Vegeta had named it Spiritual Destroyer. Vegeta would create this power, and then throw it at the Saiyan. Goku had no way to dodge it, so he would receive it fully. This would impact with Goku at that moment, but this time it would have been different, because he would have been hurt all over his body. I almost didn't survive. I trusted that technique too much. I would have died if I hadn't protected myself in time. But even so, it left me very injured. Fascinating, Vegeta. You managed to hurt me. But I regret to tell you that you are not strong enough to defeat me. I tested your strength and you've become very powerful. But you're not up to defeat me. From the beginning, I've noticed you're not even able to master that transformation. You didn't take the time to know it and try to master it. Maybe that was your mistake. But I'm sorry to tell you, they won't have another chance. It's time for you to die, Vegeta. But what are you saying, Kakarot? Stop lying! You're not stronger than me! Vegeta, angry at Goku's words, would throw himself against the Saiyan, but Goku would stop him without problems, and would tell him, "It's too late, Vegeta. You made a big mistake." Vegeta would lose his transformation at that moment, because he couldn't master it, and he would fall to the ground. No, it can't be! Not again! I trained too much for this to happen! I'm a complete fool! Vegeta, now it's time to annihilate them all. They were waiting too long, but finally the time has come. I'll do my most powerful technique. Goku would do one of his most powerful techniques, which was similar to the Hakai, but just before killing them, Goku had started to slowly disappear from that place. Goku would be surprised and think, "No way, my time in this place is up. I won't be able to eliminate them." Goku was about to disappear, but before he would say, "I swear I'll come back, and this time I won't make so many detours." Goku at that moment would appear in the universe of demons, and he was extremely angry for not being able to kill them on time. Those bastards were saved. I was about to eliminate them. You're too lucky. Next time I'll do it the right way. The Demon King would ask the Saiyan if he had completed his job, to which Goku would lie and tell them he had already taken care of it. Well, I don't know what the king would do if he sees that you didn't fulfill his order. Saiyan, you've earned all my trust in recent times. That's why I want you to meet a person. She'll train you and make you become much stronger. Goku at that moment would think, but how stupid. He's already trusting me, and that's excellent. Let him keep doing it, because later when I have enough power, I'll also kill him. The Demon King was wrong to underestimate the Saiyan, because at that moment he did not think that he could overcome him. So without any problem, he would introduce someone to Goku so that he could train him. At that moment, a woman would arrive saying, "Hello, father. So this is the man you want me to train."